Back to the idea of atonement. They said atonement means expiation and appeasement and proper penalties. That's because they have forgotten the original meaning. Go back to 1611, when the King James Bible was translated. By the way, there's no word atonement in Greek. Okay, that's an English word. And in 1611, there was a verb, an action word, that we have a noun spelled O-N-E. It's the first, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a number. We have a number 1. It's a noun. But in 1611, there's a verb spelled the same way, an action word. And if two people were arguing and at odds, I might say, I'm going to go one them. I'm going to go one them. And the meaning was, I'm going to bring those two people that are odds back into oneness. And it quickly, very shortly after the word one, became at one. I'm going to go at one them. But it was pronounced atone. Why was it pronounced atone? Because that's Old English pronunciation. If you're all by yourself, are you all one or are you alone? That's the Old English pronunciation. You're alone. Okay? And so it's pronounced atone, but it really means at one. And that's what it originally meant. In 1611, the King James Bible used the word. It meant you bringing two parties that are fractured back into unity. So when you read Jesus' prayer in John 17, Father, I pray that we one as you were one and I am one. We're all one. That's atonement. That's the original true Bible meaning, healing, restoration. Unfortunately, words change meanings through time. And this legal meaning has come down through our culture and would be like today, if you got a letter from your great-grandfather who served in World War I in 1915, was in England, and you read an old letter back home, these 18-year-old trooper, the Yanks are coming, right? Okay? And he's over there. And he writes a letter home to Mom, I'm having a gay time. I didn't know my great-grandfather was a homosexual. You would misunderstand, wouldn't you? Because the word did not mean that. The word has changed meaning. Atonement has changed meaning. Sadly, many theologians have missed that. And they have taken this wrong definition, and it's right here in our lesson.